Welcome to the first round of the International Knockout Cup, and we're hoping that these two excellent teams produce exciting cricket for the splendid crowd that's already in the ground. I'm Mark Nicholas. Richie Benno will be alongside me throughout the game. Lovely conditions here today, a clear sky, a beautiful batting day in fact, particularly on this dry pitch. Yep, you had to bat. These are super conditions. It's a lovely, clear, hot, sunny day here. In fact, quite tough conditions for the bowlers as the humidity levels will be high. And then my view of the pitch is it'll slow down because of these cracks. It's pretty dry. It'll be hard to chase runs later in the day.
Well taken.
Well, that early wicket will put a lot of pressure on the batting side.
Yadav gets his first wicket. Smith is the new batsman. That's edged and out. Great reflexes. He made it look so easy.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
This was the end of the innings for Smith.
That was a good, tight, sensible over given the state of the game. Well, he won't have pleased the captain with that delivery at all. This is changing the balance of power in the game. He's got to look to keep it tight.
The sweeper picks up. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Got him, yes, he's out. Straight in, no problem with that. He wouldn't expect to miss those.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
We can have hit straight to a fielder. Just shoulders arms to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. No need for him to play at those. Ouch, that must have hurt. That's a big appeal. Very smartly stumped by the keeper.
Excellent wicket keeping. You know, he's only out, what, by an inch?
Stead is the next man.
What an amazing first innings that was. You can see that the players are looking pretty good after their break. We're feeling pretty good too about the rest of this match. With me commentating is Richie Benno.
That is an excellent catch.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
This was how. The next batsman is Yuvraj Singh. Hit straight to a fielder. Yuvraj Singh waiting at the striker's end. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in.
Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
There should be some runs here.
Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him.
We can have a look at.
The fielding restrictions provide enough opportunity for attacking batsmen, so I expect a lot of quick runs in these early overs. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
That was a shot straight out of the coaching manual.
4 from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. There's just one there. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. Well, that's found the gap in the field. A cracking stroke.
You give this guy too much room and it's 4 every time.
This partnership is really frustrating the bowlers. Fielded by the man at long on. That's 50 for Yuvraj Singh. Play it away with comfort. The sweeper picks up. That's racing away to the fence.
Miles! He's hit it miles!
Superb shot that, right off the middle. Coming continues. That was 6 all the way.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. Effortless, brilliant and maximum.
foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
There might be a few heated words said about that in the dressing room too. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
He hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
Great strike! Great strike! 6 from the moment he hit it. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. Over pitch to this guy and you guarantee that it'll get punished.
That brings up his century.
What a feeling. That is the feeling for any batsman. You won't see a man look happier. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
There it goes, right out of the ground.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
That was a no ball by Cumming. There's the umpire signal. No ball. He's worked that into the gap. Played into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on.
That is massive!
That is a top shot.
Yeah, no question. This has been a fantastic display. They had all the answers with both bat and ball in the